a smart finish, a very nice finish. Come on, Lanzini. Liverpool on the attack now. We needed that. Oh, shit! Good save, Joe Hart. Fuck! 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 Oh, I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
What's that cricket point? Jesus Christ!
Hi gang, it's that day again, I'm that guy again. Welcome to Mike on Monday. Let's see what's been happening this week at West Ham. Well, a lot's happened this week, hasn't it, gang? On Wednesday, Super Slav publicly hung Antonio out to dry for the Palace equaliser, conveniently forgetting that he had placed an injured player out of position on the pitch, and the 10 other players the ball had to get past before it ended up in our goal. That's a lot to forget, Slav, but don't worry, we won't forget you. No, no, no. On Thursday, news emerged in Slav's press conference that West Ham's defence has been gripped by yet another injury crisis. You know, rich people avoid paying tax, cows go moo, West Ham have injuries. To be honest, most West Ham fans didn't even notice it happens that often. On Saturday, you know what happened on Saturday. Game come around, and there are other places you can find out about the game if you want to know. There's loads of opinions about that game. I would suggest checking out Gonzo's vlog. It's got a lot of my opinions on the game in it as well. Links in the description below here. Have a look at that. Look, on Sunday, Andy Carroll opened his huge gob to slag off West Ham fans for leaving the stadium when the score had reached 4-1 and leaving early. And I thought that was very rich coming from him, because the West Ham players had clearly left the stadium at 2-1. But there you go. If you want us to stay, Andy, don't give up. Anyway, what's really interesting and what we want to look at this week is what happens next at West Ham. The word is that there's been numerous rumours that Slav has in fact resigned, but he resigned after the Liverpool game and he's been kept in place just while they look for someone else. But more recently, i.e. Monday morning, it looks much more like he's going to be sacked. So he's going to go though, let's face it. But who's coming in? Who do you want? Who do I want? The board don't give one. No. This has turned out now to be one giant game of blind dates. So let's have a look at how it works out. Here we go, folks. We have a slightly tarnished but well-supported club run by a dictator whose hobbies include undermining managers, tweeting excessively, not spending any money, and pretending to buy and pretending to bid for players even without actually bidding. Who will be the lucky contestant that gets the Hammer's hot seats? And let's have a look at the contestants. Here they come. Contestant number 1 is David. He's Scottish, currently unemployed, and he enjoys looking like Skeletor, defensive tactics, and abusing female reporters. What a catch, huh? Having done okay at Everton, he has since been sacked by Manchester United, Real Sociedad, and of course Sunderland, having already got them relegated. So, David, looking good for you, mate. Contestant number 2 is Ronald. Ronald is Dutch and, of course, currently unemployed. He's formerly manager at Ajax, PSV, Valencia, AZ Alkmaar, Southampton, and, of course, Everton. He was a very successful player, reasonably successful manager at most of those clubs, despite actually having been sacked by nearly all of them at some point. He's a bit of a tart, goes from club to club quite a lot. He's into, his hobbies include being a fitness fanatic, employing his brother, and looking grumpy. And at the same time, like the sort of kid that got bullied a lot at school. Contestant number 3 is, please welcome, Sam. Yes, contestant number 3 is Big Sam. He's currently unemployed. His hobbies include burning bridges, writing nasty things about the West Ham faithful in his book, defensive tactics, and getting rich. It's not going to happen, is it, for him? I can't see him coming back. I hope not, because I would have to burn my season ticket. Anyway, that's what we got. Let's have a look at who's going to win by date. Well, we'll find out this week, because I am very convinced that someone will be in place as soon as possible, so they've got the international break to work with the team. Who do you think is going to be? Put your thoughts in the comments below. I personally I'd rather pick Ronald, even though he does have the sort of face that makes you want to smack him really hard. He is quite a good manager. I don't think he'd last long, because he hasn't lasted long anywhere. But right now, we just need someone to get the team fit and playing a bit of football. Who do I think they'll employ? I think they'll employ David Moyes, and I think it will be down to lots of eye-boggling and pointing. He's a bit of a fitness fanatic, so it'll be good for that. Whoever they employ, guys, we need to get behind the team, because that's what we do, because we're supporters. So let's see what happens. Whatever, it's bye-bye for now for Slav. Oh. Tell you one good thing about having Moyes, I can actually do a reasonable Scottish impression. Hey Jimmy, give it to him when I do Moyes. It's rubbish, isn't it? Never mind. Maybe I'll make him French as well. So Slav, it's been fun. We've enjoyed it. We've been a couple of years. Your first year was really great. The second year was reasonably dreadful. And this year it's just been, oh, gives me strength. Anyway, time for your questions. Now, thanks so much for everyone who's written in. I have a load of people coming this week, and let's get going with it then, shall we? So, first of all, big shout out for Neil Parker. He commented in after last week's show, and he said he wanted to shout out if his prediction of a 2-0 win for West Ham over Liverpool was right. It was horribly wrong, Neil, but thanks anyway. Do feel free to predict any other results, anyone, if you'd like to. I've had a number of questions come in about veganism, because it's been mentioned before in other blogs. Vlogs I've done here, other shows, that I'm a vegan. So a couple of people have mentioned a few things. Number one was Tom. He wanted to know, do vegans still drink milk and eat cheese? No animal products at all. Riley, though, he came back to me, sent me a message via Twitter and said he only eats grass-fed, I'm just reading my notes here, free-range, ethically produced animals, and just only eats them. And couldn't I do that instead? Well, no, not really, Riley, to be honest with you. I could never eat like free-range chickens, because I can taste the hope, and that's just horrible. And also, you've got this different thing where you've got the factory-produced animals that live in absolute misery and are then slaughtered, and then you've got the free-range, ethically breed grass wandering around the field, and people think it's okay to eat them. If anything, I think that's more cruel. They're enjoying their lives. Why eat happy animals? If you're going to eat animals, eat the miserable ones. At least they're getting out early. Do you know what I mean? I would point out to people going, oh, you're a bit vape, and you're like, do you know, you're a vegan. I'm accusing you of being a hipster, but I am not a hipster. Let me get this clear. I am in no way cool. When I dance, it looks like dressage. So just make that clear. I am in no way cool at all. I mean, I was never a cool kid at school. I said no to drugs when I was 16. Do you know what I mean? No to drugs. And drugs turned around and said, we weren't even asking. That's how uncool. Even now, I'm not very cool. Really, I'm not. I'm not at all. My social circle is a triangle. That's how popular I am. Do you know what I mean? Hammer James 3000. There's a great Twitter handle. Hammer James 3000. Are there another 2,999 Hammer Jameses then, you wonder? But anyway, he said, do you like or vlog about any other sports? Now, it's a good question, thanks James. And I'm not really into other sports. I'm a huge football fan and an absolute West Ham fanatic. And that's really as far as it goes. Other sports don't really appeal to me. I mean, there's what other sports are. There's rugby. That just looks like a group of burly delivery men arguing over an egg to me. And a lot of people seem to get injured in it. There's boxing, which I just think is just so primal and horrible. I can't go there. Cricket. That's like a medieval play about boredom. I mean, what is the point of cricket? Tennis is just some rich people wandering around trying to get past the net. Badminton, that just looks like two people trying to murder a dove. Golf, now that always baffles me, golf. Now golf is a load of ugly old blokes in bad trousers wandering around saying, I must get this in that hole. It's like a metaphor for impotency. I find golf absolutely baffling. And by the way, I have realised I have called golfers ugly, so if you're a golfer, apologise. I'm aware I'm no oil painting myself, unless of course it's pre-Raphaelite. But there you go. I think that's most of the questions I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it short this week because, well, I'll tell you in a moment. But I'd like to thank everyone who watches the video, and especially people at the game. I had a great time at the game on Saturday. Again, if you ignore the actual football played, a great time out with the guys after the game. I got hysterically drunk and I can't remember getting home. If I've insulted anyone while I was out, I do apologise. Many thanks to everyone who watches the video and leaves comments or likes it and has subscribed. Then that's really kind of you. And I'd ask you once again, if you enjoyed this, do give it the thumbs up. Do subscribe. Now, don't forget, there are two, and this is where I'm going with why the show's a bit shorter as well this week. There are two Hammers Chat channels. There's the main one, and there's this one that you're watching this show on now. Make sure you subscribe to both. And I'll tell you why, because during the international break, I shall be doing an extra show on the main forum, and that extra show will be a sort of roundup of the season so far. The other reason I'm keeping the show quite short is whatever I say now is going to be out of date probably within hours, because we could well get a new manager, and you might well find me popping up on here again with some extra stuff about that as well, because it is going to really kick off this week, I think. So yeah, do leave me messages, do let me know what you think, do like the video and subscribe, and I will see you at some point. I will definitely be doing a mic on Monday next week. I'll be doing something on the main channel, a repeat review of the season so far, along those lines, and watch out for other stuff. There's going to be loads of stuff on the Hammers Chat this week, with it all kicking off with the manager. And brilliant. Do make sure you subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Come on, you Irons.
Дорогой, он меня интересует только как артист, а не как мужчина. Что-то есть в нем молодежного дурного.